Hey guys, welcome back to ExoticCarHacks.com. My name is Pejman Ghadimi, founder and host of Exotic Car Hacks, and I get a lot of questions asked to me, and so I try to answer them in this video format for you guys weekly. One of the number one questions I get asked a lot is, how much money do I really need to get started with Exotic Car Hacks? Like, to flip exotic cars, to flip cars in general, do I need a lot of money? So I'll put it this way for you guys. We trade exotic cars. Like I teach people how to trade luxury and exotic cars, usually 50K cars and up. Because the margins are just better. There is more money to be made in cars where margins are 50 to 100K over what you paid than in cars that you're buying for $500 and flipping for like 750. But if you consider that too, there's margins to be made in everything in life. It just depends on if you know a buyer, do you know a seller, right? Can you get the seller down enough? Do you have a buyer that'll pay a little bit more? So ideally, you can start this process learning the strategies with $500 cars. You can do this strategy with $20,000 cars that only cost $300 a month. And you can even do that with Lamborghinis that don't cost that much. So you can buy a Lamborghini, right? And technically, if you have good enough credit, you could get away with a Lamborghini for $700 a month. So there's ways and reasons that you can buy more expensive cars and play the margins. And if you're new at it and you're scared, you can certainly use the skills to kind of work on smaller cars and try to make $2,000 to $3,000 a month. In the way we play with these cars, I'm making $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a trade. In some cases, I'm getting free cars. Like, I mean, this is like ridiculous, like how much leverage there is in exotic cars. You just have to like really go at it till you find the right one. I mean, in 2 months, I flipped one car that earned me like $20,000 in 2 months. Like I bought it, nobody else was buying it, and as soon as I bought it, someone bought it from me and everybody wanted it. How? We just took better pictures of it. Some of the strategies that teach you at Exotic Car Hacks were applied, and then everybody wanted the car that nobody else wanted for 7 months at the previous dealership. So, you know, ideally, I think it comes down to just understanding some of these tools and tricks and applying them differently to different markets. $500 cars are going to sell differently than in different places than $20,000 cars, and $20,000 cars will sell in different places than $100,000 cars. So it's just understanding that whole model altogether, you know, and making sure it's kind of leveraged properly. I think that's really important. So if you think about all that, I think that's really what you need to consider in terms of how much money you need. Either you need good credit, so you can finance cars. You don't need a lot of down payment. Or if you have bad credit, you need a bigger down payment. And I teach you a little bit about, even with bad credit, how to fix your credit so you can leverage that. And in other cases, if you have cash and you want to play with smaller cars, like you want to limit yourself and play with $10,000, $20,000 cars and maximize your 40% a month earning, then that's fine. You can do that too. There's no right or wrong way to do it, and you don't need that much money to start. But just remember that obviously, just like everything else, if you play a stock in the stock market with $50,000 and the stock moves $1, you're going to make more money than if you're playing with $5,000, right? No different here. If you're buying a $500 car and you make a lot of money, well, if you make 50% of your money back, that means you made $750. It's only $250, right? But you only paid $500. So don't expect to spend $500 and make $10,000. But also consider that there's opportunities for you where you don't have to even spend your money. So you don't need that much money to start, and you don't need to think about it in I'm going to buy the cars cash. So hopefully you found this video helpful, and hopefully you'll join us by becoming an insider here at Exotic Car Hacks so that we can teach you the actual tricks to leveraging your income to be able to actually grow your income. So we'll catch you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks again for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found as much value in the video as I put into the video. Wait, that sounded completely weird. Anyways, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you can receive further notices that we're releasing new videos. I'll try to make one for you each week. I can't promise because I'm busy, but again, we'll try. Subscribe.